Assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Pacers win today. And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And guys, a loss like that, that's one when you just got to put it behind you as quickly as possible.
You know, that won't be easy, Greg. It's hard not to dwell on that type of performance.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Freak. That.
I might have fed it, so I've been rude.
There's a Teletovic, and it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. 5 to shoot, and a wide open look for Freak. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Indiana on D. Here's the screen. Good on the triple.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Why?
Now here's Ellis. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Ellis has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Freak. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Frank Vogel and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control its defense, that's where I expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
In building this lead, they've done
I'm trying to get Deadeye, so I'm not trying.
The defensive sequences with the backboard, that has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
A 3-ball.
Another miss by Houston. I took random
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure.
Watch, I'll make a pointer right now.
Offensively, as they try to get back in this game. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oh, rookie? I don't know.
The 3. The shot will not go.
And
Indiana will come the other way.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot to stop the drought. Good on the shot. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
You know, you look at his stats. He's just 2 for 8. That's not a pretty percentage, folks. That's 25%. Not good.
And it's Hill penetrating.
Oh, you
got
loose. Blocked.
Stolen by Harden.
I should have stolen by me.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Freak. He's got 6.
Oops, skirt.
Pulls it up.
That was on me.
Houston gets it back.
Oh, how do you not
the
get
Pacers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Ellis. Hill dishes to Ellis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's George missing.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Freak with it. George picks him up. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Ezeli's checked in for Turner. C.J. Miles comes in for Quincy Acy. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Hill. Houston with a big group substitution here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Capella. Bass comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Tyler Johnson in for James Harden. And that one's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now the pass to Underwood. Shoots the 3, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 9.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Lawson with a screen on Bass. Johnson against Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Miles outside. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Freak. He's got 9. That's good.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
The tray. The shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter.
Let's take him back.
Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves.
I think I had that all my life.
And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove it. Been now for Indiana. Quincy Acy's checked in for Turner. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. Monte Ellis checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Hill in for Ty Lawson. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Ariza comes in for Brandon Bass. James Harden is checked in for Brewer. And Freak subbed in for Johnson. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Acy in at the power forward. That's the Pacers 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He dropped in 15 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Hill kicks to George. And the shot is long.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Underwood.
A game.
Off target from three-point range.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Ellis wide open. Indiana again missing. Rockets trail by 4. Now Freak, 15 points in the game. Dishes to Ariza. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Underwood.
Good light. Can't guard me.
Offensive rebound.
Oh my
God. Even though he
God.
missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that
Good
he
light.
didn't knock that one down.
Oh,
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And George, here we go. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Ariza. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Ellis. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. In the corner, Harden.
Yeah, bro.
Freak with it. And we know he can score. He's
averaging can I get that L1 right?
Points a game.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
George passes to Lawson. The three. The shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Pacers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Here we
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Mirza Teletovic.
It wasn't.
And it's Capella in at the center position.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Ellis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. On deep. It's hauled in by George.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
And Ellis the bucket on the assist by George. And now a 7-point Pacer lead. For Houston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's the pick. Now here's Freak. 18 points for him. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Pacers with the rebound.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And here is Ellis. 10 points for him. Passes it to Hill. It's deflected. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. And it's Freak missing.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here we go, Pacers fans.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for 88. So it's entirely new group in now for Indiana. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Turner. Quincy Hayes has come in for C.J. Miles. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. And Ty Lawson subbed in for George Hill. Mozgov kicks to Freak. Looking to end the run. Pacers with the rebound. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And they've made progress in that.